In this video, we will learn about the quotient rule of differentiation and we will do examples to understand it completely. When y is equals to u over v, where u is the numerator and v is the denominator, they both are function of x, dy by dx equals to v square, the denominator squared. And we will start with v u prime minus u v prime. Now remember, du by dx, the alternative format of writing this thing is u prime. dv by dx, the alternative format is v prime. So this time there is a negative sign, there is a fraction, there is a denominator. The denominator is v square and we are starting with v u prime minus u v prime. So that is how the quotient rule will start. So this is known as quotient rule and it's about division of two functions of x. Let's start off with the very first example. Y equals to 2x plus 3 and x minus 4. The numerator u is 2x plus 3. The denominator v is x minus 4. Differentiate each one. U prime is simply 2. V prime is simply 1. The quotient rule starts off with v, so therefore the arrow is drawn in this direction. And now let's write it down. Dy by dx, it's a fraction. The denominator x minus 4 is being squared and the numerator starts with v. So this is v x minus 4 into u prime, which is 2. So let me write it down also. This is v, this is u prime. There is a negative sign in the middle and then it is u multiplying with v prime. So u is 2x plus 3 multiplying with 1. Let's simplify the numerator. This is 2x minus 8 minus 2x minus 3 divided by x minus 4, the whole thing square. The 2x term and the 2x term slashes out and we are left with negative 11 in the numerator divided by x minus 4 whole square. That is the first example of quotient rule of differentiation. Let's move to the second example. Y is equals to 3x plus 4 divided by x minus 2, the whole thing cube. U is the numerator, 3x plus 4. V is the denominator, x minus 2 cube. Let's start the process of differentiation. U prime is simply 3. V prime will be taken out using the chain rule. So 3 comes down, x minus 2 remains as it is, power reduces to 2. Don't forget to multiply by internal derivative even if it is as simple as 1. Now let's write down dy by dx. This is equal to, there is a big denominator. The denominator is v square. So this is x minus 2 raised to power of 6. A raised to power of m raised to power of n, that is amn, the powers multiply. X minus 2 cube after squaring becomes x minus 2 raised to power of 6. That is what is written over here. What about the numerator? That starts off with v. So we have v x minus 2 whole cube multiplying with 3. There is a negative sign. And what goes inside? We have u multiplying with v prime. So this is 3x plus 4 multiplying out with 3x minus 2 square. Now it's time to take common. So x minus 2 cube x minus 2 square. Of course, there is a constant 3. There is a constant 3. So in the numerator, I'm taking 3 common out. X minus 2 whole square common out. What is left on the inside? First, only x minus 2 is left. This minus is part of the quotient rule formula. And we are left with 3x plus 4 over here. What is in the denominator? That is x minus 2 raised to power of 6. Now, more simplification is needed. So therefore, there is 3 and x minus 2 whole square. And this is x minus 2 raised to power of 6. And what is left inside this x minus 3x, that is negative 2x. Negative 2, negative 4, that is negative 6. We can simplify this using indices. This slashes off and we are left with a 4. So therefore this is 3 and minus 1 taken common out. 2x plus 6 divided by x minus 2 raised to power of 4. Let's further simplify it. This is negative 3, 2x plus 6 divided by x minus 2 raised to power of 4. We can even take 2 common out. So therefore negative 3 into 2 into x plus 3 divided by x minus 2 raised to power of 4. And naturally we can multiply out negative 6 is the product of negative 3 and 2. X plus 3 divided by x minus 2 raised to power of 4. That is the expression for dy by dx. Let's do one more example. Something like y is equals to 3 plus 4x divided by square root 1 plus 2x. The numerator is u, 3 plus 4x. The denominator is 1 plus 2x raised to power of half. Differentiate. U prime is simply 4. V prime according to chain rule, half, 1 plus 2x, negative half, and don't forget to multiply by internal derivative, which is 2, which simplifies to 1 over square root 1 plus 2x. Let's start the process. Dy by dx is equal to, this time I'm separating out the denominator in this manner. Let's first square 1 plus 2x square root. After squaring is simply 1 plus 2x. Why do we need it? Because we have the quotient rule. V square at the bottom, vu prime minus uv prime. So this is v square. So this 1 plus 2x, write it on the side. What else is left? We are multiplying v with u prime. So this is 4 multiplying out with 1 plus 2x. Minus is part of this formula over here. And then u is multiplying with v prime. So this is 3 plus 4x multiplying with this. So it can be written as 1 plus 2x square root. Now it's time to understand why have I written the numerator separately with this traditional division sign and then v square at the bottom. The reason is more simplification is required. There is already a fraction involved. LCM has to be taken, so it would get really messy. That is why I'm writing the numerator separately, the denominator separately. So let's continue with our work. The denominator is 1 for this fraction. Let's take the LCM. So this is square root 1 plus 2x. Now this negative sign and this 3 plus 4x remains as it is. What happens to this square root and this square root? The same thing that happened over here. After squaring, the square root disappears. So therefore, this is 4 multiplying with 1 plus 2x. So this is the overall numerator. Don't forget, there is a denominator on the sidelines. First simplify this. And what do we have? We have 4 plus 8x minus 3 minus 4x divided by square root 1 plus 2x. This whole thing is being divided by 1 plus 2x. So after simplification, 8x minus 4x is simply 4x. 4 minus 3 is 1. That's the numerator. Square root 1 plus 2x is also taken care of. And now it's time that we can write it over here. This is 1 plus 2x inside a bracket. This is the expression for dy by dx. So in this video, what we have done is that we have learned and applied the concept of quotient rule of differentiation. Y prime or dy by dx, first take care of the denominator, which is v square. Then in the numerator, we start off with v multiplying with u prime, minus as part of the formula, and then comes u v prime. So that is the application of quotient rule of differentiation.